Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more DioField Chronicle and yeah, we're in a new chapter. So in the last one, I had an issue with my microphone. What happened was, well, whenever Windows does an update, there is a chance, it doesn't always happen, but there is a chance that my computer redesignates all of anything that's plugged in by USB. So my audio interface gets designated some kind of reference, right? And OBS checks that reference to make sure that the device is connected. But when that reference gets changed to something new, it no longer knows which device it needs to connect to use my microphone. So sometimes when I have Windows updates, and sometimes I don't realize it because sometimes they just happen, sometimes I lose my connection on my microphone and I don't realize it right away. About 95% of the time, I do a mic sound check before I start my proper recording. But every once in a while, I don't do it. And turns out that that was one of the times I didn't do it. So actually, this happens more often than you would realize. It's just that usually I catch it. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. That was pretty damn unfortunate that that happened. But I did want to talk about a couple things that happened last episode. Obviously, the Wartorn, like, we killed Wartorn. She made a line that made it seem like, as she was falling into the fire, she had a line that said that you know, something to the effect of that Andreas and her would see each other very soon. This could imply two things. One, that she's got some necromantic bullshit going on and she's going to come back as the undead. Or two, she's implying that Andreas isn't long for this world. It's one of those two things, and I don't know which one it is, but I'm sad to see Wartorn go, I'm going to be honest with you. She's been the most interesting character in the entire game, and I'd say that this game is actually less interesting to me without her in it. I feel like the plot lines are fizzling a little bit here. It's kind of floundering, it doesn't know where it's going. Or at least I don't know where it's going. I feel like there's not a huge overarching plot that's really driving this game. So it's just kind of like, things are happening, but they're not that interesting. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that we get some kind of drive in this chapter, because I mean, I think there's only 6 or 7 chapters. So either this is the second to last or this is the last chapter. I think it's second to last. I think there's 7 chapters, but I don't know that for sure. Either way, I'm kind of wanting to get to the end of this game quicker rather than slower. I feel like it's slightly overstaying its welcome. And that's mostly down to the fact that there isn't that much interesting writing going on in it. If there was more interesting writing, I'd be more interested. If there were more varying quest objectives, then I might also be more interested. You know, you need one or the other, or both. You need either engaging gameplay that keeps you interested, which the gameplay hasn't changed all that much, it hasn't evolved a lot in this second half of the game, or it needs a driving narrative. And this game right now is not meeting either of those requirements. I don't dislike the game, not actively, not yet, but it is overstaying its welcome. The plot stuff that happened was interesting in the last episode, but with Wartorn gone, I don't know, man. She was the most interesting character in the game, and now she's gone. What do we have now? We're being introduced to a brand new princess character who looks a lot like Andreas. Like, why does everybody look like Andreas? So help me if they just like turn around and they're like, Fredret isn't the prince, it's Andreas. I'm gonna throw my controller at the fucking wall at how stupid of a turnaround that is. Because that's basically just taking writing and saying, well, we know the audience is gonna think it's Andreas. We're definitely hinting at it being Andreas. And then we're gonna make it Fredret, but then we're gonna reveal that it is Andreas. That's stupid. Maybe that's just me, but if that happens, that's stupid. But for the love of God, they had a moment where they put Andreas's portrait right next to this new princess character that we're going to meet, And I was like, oh God. Oh God. And I ranted about it in the last episode, but since my microphone wasn't fucking working, nobody heard it. So I was just screaming into the void. Alright, I wasn't even screaming. I wasn't mad, but I I did have words to say about it.
I have a document for you, Andreas. It summarized the recent situation. I also have enclosed reports from all units. Please look them up.
Why, so we can just have more letters that you don't read in the game?
Marida, we're going to have to work closely together from now on. You will be my mediator. I cannot ask this of anyone else.
All right.
I hope you are prepared. This is a critical moment. The fight ahead will be unlike anything that has come before, and it will be bloody.
I am well prepared. All I wish for is to keep fighting alongside you.
But what if I am unprepared?
Then so be it. Whatever you decide from now, I shall simply follow.
Then you are well prepared indeed. Prepared to put your life in my hands.
Yes, exactly.
Alright, we're gonna make a lot of money. Now, there was something I needed to spend that money on. I think it was a weapon. I think we unlocked a really good weapon for somebody, and I can't remember for who. We'll have to check that.
As impressive as ever.
Good work out there the other day. We've now one less thing to worry about. Wrong button. That's the one I want. I'm glad King Rhaegal never knew what became of his sons. It would have broken his heart.
You got a moment?
How about a new weapon to lighten your mood? It's always tough getting back to work after being away. Hey, a lot of my stock comes from the south, so it's been tough. No change to price for now, though. Well, Waltquin isn't going to be sitting in here anymore. Damn.
And thus we must.
It is dreadful to see the church reach this point, but we have done what is best for the kingdom.
And thus we...
Oops.
So...
I am disappointed in the church. Its followers' devotion could not prevent its destruction.
So, anyway...
I suppose getting involved with politics was never going to end well.
I hope this works out.
Well, things are getting rather messy. How are you coping with it all, Rias?
I know how you feel.
I sense that you are troubled. Speak up if there is something on your mind.
You seem troubled, Fred. Is something on your mind?
Do you really think she will fall for this? That she will believe I am her brother?
See, they are lying.
We have nothing to worry about. Princess Hezelia was a baby when she last saw Levi.
It is Andreas. If they're just gonna admit it right here, right now, then why do they keep it hidden from the player like that? It's so stupid. I don't know. I don't like the way they're handling the reveals to us, the audience. I think it's weird.
She won't remember his face.
It's really unconventional, which isn't in and of itself a bad thing. Unconventional can be good if it's done right. But this one feels weird. I think it only feels weird because it feels so obvious that Rias is probably the secret prince. And they tried to pass that off to Fredret to us as well.
Besides, she is a timid and obliging sort. So long as you possess the mark, she won't doubt you.
How are you faking the mark? Andres, take your glove off.
And if she does?
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. There are many options open to us.
Just what are you suggesting?
Calm down, Fred. She will believe you, I promise. Anyway...
I've already informed Lorraine of the plan. Now let's get to the princess at once.
Yes, indeed.
So weird. It's so weird. I don't get this plot. This plot has had no through line to it at all.
We've been asked to deal with some bandits. We'll be departing immediately.
Where to, exactly?
The Eastfield coast. It's an area that's fallen under pirate control in recent years.
I see.
Is something the matter, Lorraine?
No. A request is a request, after all. It's just that you usually have some ulterior motive for taking them on.
Do you really think me so scheming?
No, of course not. Forgive me. All I mean is... well, I just hope you feel you can confide in me. I am a non-combatant, after all. Even if there are things you wouldn't tell the others, I might have impartial advice to offer.
All right. Thank you. Seems your fellow democratic activist, Galvin Yahavo, has gone into hiding. What did you know of this, Tramina?
Yes. He escaped from prison, didn't he? And with assistance, or so I've heard. Are you implying that it was me who helped him? I did no such thing.
Can you prove it?
Galvin and I cooperated as we strove to better the nation. But our views are quite different. I thought we were on the same page at first. But Galvin's group became more and more strident. Before long, they were using force to silence anyone who didn't agree with them. There can be no democracy without discourse. He ignored that, and I cannot forgive him.
There wouldn't have been many people who'd want to help him escape.
What do you mean?
It seems likely that the one who aided Galvin didn't agree with his views, which makes his actions even more perplexing.
Who exactly are you referring to?
Who indeed?
And what do you intend to do with him?
Nothing. There is no need. The democratic movement has failed, and Galvin is no longer a threat.
I see.
Okay, well now we at least have enough money to get whatever that weapon is, because they're, what, 44,000? Walterquin's corpse has not yet been found. I, for one, hope she's alive.
It's a shame it came to this.
She cannot atone for her actions if she is dead, after all. But she is so dangerous alive, Biscuit.
Uh-huh.
It would be nice for the kingdom to enjoy some peace, but the threat of the Empire still looms.
No, thank you.
We don't stand a chance against them if they continue to divide and conquer in this manner. I mean, at the very least, she was definitely injured. Like, we literally stabbed her through, like, the stomach. So, before she fell into the fire. But she is a necromancer.
Listen.
Why does everyone look so glum? Hey, listen. Why does everybody look so glum? We won, didn't we? Shouldn't we be celebrating? Did you do that on purpose? Walterquin was a beautiful lass. How I wish I could have got to know her better.
And then?
Oh, but fear not, we were never more than comrades, you'll be relieved to hear. What? Think we had something? I mean, she hit on me every chance she got.
Yeah!
We did it. Are there any in the kingdom who can rival us?
Yes.
Well, I don't import any of my ingredients, so I should be fine. Eat your fill.
Now, that's not an expression I've seen before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You really didn't want to kill Lady Walterquin, did you?
There was no other option. If we could have continued working like we had, then of course I wouldn't have killed her.
This is none of my business, but I've never seen you get emotional before.
You're right, it's none of your business. Leave me alone.
Just a moment, I've more to say. The Blue Foxes have grown. Not long ago, you were mercenaries, taking on bandits. Now you're burdened with the fight for the kingdom's survival. Communication can suffer when an organization grows. People develop conflicting opinions.
What are you saying?
I think I've come to understand you a little of late, and my conclusion is that you shouldn't let Lady Walter Quinn's death bother you this much.
It doesn't bother me at all.
Good to hear.
So now every time we get unit rank, we just get extra SP, right? Alright, I think we've talked to everybody. Oh, wait, nope, we missed somebody. That's why I checked. Hi? Who are you?
Are you Andreas Ronderson of the Blue Foxes?
Cool design.
Who are you?
My name is Chapelman. I'm an evangelist of Nathal, come from the continent. Is it true that the Blue Foxes take requests from civilians?
It depends. We're no longer mercenaries, but knights serving the Lord's Council.
There is a massacre taking place in Eastfield. A noble intends to burn a village to the ground.
I have heard tell of this. This is on the coast at Sulish.
Aye. The locals, thrown to and fro by constant conflict, petitioned the aid of their lord, but he denied their entreaties. Perhaps out of fear. As a result, the people revolt.
Good VO, dude. This guy's VO is top tier. Is he going to be a recruit?
Knights have been dispatched. I fear the worst for the villagers.
Our new standing means we tend to avoid tangling with nobles.
And God has truly forsaken them. Oh, how cruel the world can be.
What can you offer as payment?
Would the latest information from the continent be of interest to you? Details on the Imperial and Alliance plans for this island, for example.
Yeah, that sounds very valuable.
You have a deal. We will deploy in secret.
So you will take my request? Thank you, and praise be.
I wonder if we'll recruit that guy by doing this.
This, too, is the will of God.
These are trying times for Alletain. I will do all I can to help. No way I can do that dude's voice justice, huh? Okay. Alright. What did we get? I don't remember what we... Was it the sword and shield? Was it this? I think it might have been this. Damn it, wrong button. So we already got you your weapon. We'll check and see if it was this. Stargazer, okay. So yeah, it's not equipped on anybody, so we never bought that. Did we buy one of these? Yes, one of those is equipped. So yeah, it's Stargazer. Okay. Okay, and then yep, you just keep what you got. If we really wanted to, we could probably just switch around Stargazer on whichever one of those two we're bringing in, I guess, but... It's probably more trouble than it's worth. Okay. There doesn't appear to be anything special about this request, but Andreas is oddly worked up about it. I will have to go along and see what this is about. Who's the one speaking in this dialogue here? Or in this mission details, because it's not Andreas. Okay, let's also look at the other one. If this one actually can recruit that guy, we should do it. We've had a request from a foreign missionary. I don't trust him, but it might be worth listening to what he has to say. Okay. Yeah, let's do that one first in case it does recruit that Chapelman? I want to say Chapman, but I think it was actually something closer to Chapelman.
The village is over yonder.
Yeah. You got it right.
All right, let's move.
Okay, 27 seems to be our bottom line when it comes to levels. Man, we're down to 2 magicers. We need another magicer. If we're gonna recruit Chapelman, hopefully he's a magicer.
On my way. Be gone with you.
Let's try this!
Take this!
Another one down.
To Alletain.
All according to plan.
I'll destroy you. You met
That thing does so much damage.
Glory to Alletain.
Target eliminated.
Moving into position.
I won't miss. I've got it. Shall I go that way then? Here I come!
Next
Glory
target.
to Alletain.
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alletain.
Target eliminated.
Okay, let's look around the map just a little bit, just so I'm aware. I'm sure that reinforcements will eventually take us over here. There was no chest on this map.
I've got it. Yes. Let us be off.
Kinda didn't want you to grab that guy. That was my bad. I pushed up on the pad, which makes you attack the closest person to you. Okay, I don't love that that guy came after us.
I won't miss.
Oh, I don't even need that stun. Nobody's in the danger zone.
I'll take you down.
Moving into position.
You got a little sting in you, eh?
Okay, as soon as you're up, we'll use Acts of Grace to try and heal up a little bit.
Yes. Let us be off.
Alright, he's taking a little bit too much. So, let's see. Sanctuaries... What? Oh, shit. Did I... No, I didn't trigger it. Okay.
Everyone, hold the line. With me now.
Enemy down.
To Alletain.
Here I come.
Yeah, it doesn't heal a ton, but... That's better than nothing. We got the circle, so...
You've got a little sting in you, eh?
Got it.
I won't miss. You've got a little sting in you, eh?
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alletain.
Next target.
Moving into position.
Here it goes. One must be decisive when the time comes.
Nice, dude. That's pretty cool.
To Alletain.
All according to plan.
Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be alone. This is not ideal.
This isn't really my style.
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alletain.
Next target.
Alright, we're gonna let, we're gonna stick around and heal for a minute.
En route.
Got it.
Shall I go that way then?
On my way.
Okay, now if we get him around the back of these guys, we can maybe assassinate a couple of them pretty easy. Especially the archer. Archer can probably go down in one assassination.
On my way.
Ooh, I think he barely has a tiny bit of health there, unfortunately. So I won't be able to chain this. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
En route. Enemy down.
To
You see that?
Alletain.
Shall I go that way then?
All right. Charge!
Take this.
Nah, we'll save it.
Got it.
I won't miss. Enemy unit
To
defeated.
Alletain.
I've got it. Be gone with you.
Glory to Alletain.
Next target.
Shall I go that way then? Yes, yes. Let us be off. Shall I go that way then?
Be gone with you.
Glory to Alletain.
Target eliminated. On my way.
En route.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
This isn't really my style.
Glory down.
To Alletain.
Moving into position.
Got it.
I'll show you what I'm made of. All right!
Charge!
Take this!
I'll take you down.
Moving into position.
Target
Glory
eliminated.
to Alletain.
I won't miss.
En route.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Yeah, finish it natural.
Next target. Got it. I'll take you down.
Okay, that's pretty good. And they cost the same, so may as well do that one, huh?
Power. How's that?
I won't miss. Who's next?
Understood.
Shall I go that way then?
Yeah, cool. Okay. I thought there'd be one more.
It would seem I've grown stronger.
You have done the people of this village a great kindness. Now perhaps they can find salvation.
You must tell no one of our involvement.
I shan't speak a word.
And I'd like you to come visit me at Elm Camp. Could you do that?
Well, I suppose so.
Okay, so maybe we'll recruit him later? No, maybe not. Let's go talk to him.
Why do Continental Evangelists seek to help people of this kingdom, Chapelman?
We evangelists are servants of God. We seek to lessen suffering, no matter the sufferer.
Is it typical for a preacher to have detailed knowledge of Empire and Alliance movements?
Yeah, who are you really, bro?
And how exactly did you become so accomplished a fighter?
You noticed then. As a young man, I fought as an Alliance soldier. But war took its toll on my soul, and I decided to trade my weapons for the Holy Book.
I see. But you were no ordinary soldier, were you?
It seems I can hide nothing from you. I was in fact a spy, posted within the Empire. There, I learned to control wyverns, becoming a Knight of the Skies.
A wyvern rider.
Oh. Okay. Are you going to be a wyvern rider for us, too? I fully expected you to be a healing mage or something.
Chapelman, If you truly wish to help the people of this island, join us. You'd achieve more as part of the Blue Foxes than you would alone.
Well, the thought had crossed my mind, I must say. And I should be honored to join you.
All right. I thought we were kind of done with recruitments. Chapelman, a pastor of the Nathal Evangelical Church who traveled from his homeland to proselytize. A skilled wyvern rider, he specializes in weakening enemies before finishing them off. Okay. I'm guessing those 3 are optional, completely optional, so that's probably why we got a trophy for that.
This, too, is the will of God.
These are trying times for Alletain. I will do all I can to help. Okay. A nameless village. There doesn't appear to be anything special about this request, but Andreas is oddly worked up about it. I will go along and see what this is about. Okay, no chests again. I really do wish that they had more varied requirements.
Why
and
did the
optional
pirates
objectives.
choose to set up camp here, I wonder?
But it is what it is. If they make a sequel, they really do need to investigate that stuff more.
There was once a village in these parts. It was razed to the ground, but its location would be ideal for attacking the surrounding area.
That would explain it.
The pirates are terrorizing the nearby populace. We must eradicate them wherever they hide.
Yes, absolutely.
Damn, 37? Is that what level I'm supposed to be at? Because Jesus Christ, we're literally 10 levels behind on everybody. Except for you. And you. And you. But not that far off. Damn, son. Okay, he's strong. Okay. What do I want to do here? So it looks like he comes in with a semi-decent weapon, which is good. $5% chance of giving Wither when auto-attacking. That's cool. I'm going to take it. Auto-attack damage. Luck by 5. Damage by 50% when a target area. Skill only hits one target. 3 EP after dealing damage. Increases attack speed. Anybody else got to 10 yet? You. Okay, what's your middle one? Survive an attack that would reduce your HP to 0 once per mission. Yep. You are 1 away? You're 1 away. You're 1 away. Okay, we're getting close.
I'll take you down.
All right! Charge!
Take this!
you met your match?
Enemy down! You see that? Moving into position.
I won't miss.
Is that all you have? Next time. Go.
Enemy down.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I've got it. Understood.
Damn, I didn't realize you took so much damage there, dude.
This isn't really my style.
Shall I go that way then?
On my way. Be gone with you.
All right!
Charge!
I've got it.
Take this!
I won't miss.
Be gone with you. Target eliminated. I'll take you down.
Shall I go
Enemy
that way
down!
then?
You see that?
On my way.
Yes, yes. Let us be off. Who's next?
Understood.
Moving into position.
All right!
Charge!
I've got it.
Take this! En
You got a
route.
little stick in you, eh?
Be gone
There we
with
go.
you.
Now he's in killing range.
Target eliminated. I'll take you down. You think you can escape?
I won't miss.
Enemy down!
Yes,
You see
yes.
that?
Enemy unit defeated.
Understood. Be gone with you. Target eliminated.
En route.
Oh my, this is not ideal.
Everyone hold the line. With me now.
Oh my, this is not ideal. them here.
I won't miss.
All right! Charge! I'll destroy you. You met your match.
Next target.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Take this!
Oh, that guy was barely out of range. I should have been a little bit more careful with that one.
I won't miss.
Shall I go that way then? Here I come! You got a little sting in you, eh?
Target eliminated. Be gone with you. Next target. On my way.
Yes, yes. Let us be off. I've got it.
Be gone with you.
Since this guy has 2 health bars, I'm assuming he's the last one, so...
I'll destroy you. You met your match.
Everyone hold the line! With me now!
I won't miss.
Right, here goes! One must be decisive when the time comes.
Be gone with you. On my way.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
I'll take you down.
Here I go.
Another one down. All according to plan.
Our work is done. We should head back.
Listen, Andreas. I saw you staring out to sea a short while ago. It looked like you had something on your mind.
It's nothing.
I feel like you're hiding something beneath that stoic demeanor. Sadness, perhaps.
And I feel you have a bad habit of saying everything that comes to mind.
I'm sorry, but even so...
Enough, Lorraine. It's time to leave.
All right, we'll talk to Lorraine, and then we're going to end this episode.
Andreas, I've been thinking about our ordeal with the pirates in Eastfield.
What about it?
It seemed to me that the area was important to you somehow.
What makes you say that?
The other day, I was going through the Duke's library and I found something interesting. Apparently, before the Shatham dynasty unified DioField, there was a royal house known as the Shuckbolts. Have you heard of them? The Shuckbolts would eat small amounts of jade from a very early age. In doing so, they developed extraordinary magical and physical abilities.
Okay, this is an interesting little wrinkle.
Such extraordinary powers came at a great cost, however. Most children in the family went mad long before they could wield any such abilities. And so the Shuckbolts dynasty fell to ruin not long after its founding.
Implication being he's one of them.
What does this have to do with what happened in Eastfield?
And that's why he's so powerful?
The Shuckbolts had all but disappeared after centuries of war. And by the time the Shatham dynasty rose to power, it's believed that the few remaining members of the dynasty had settled in a remote village.
And you're saying that you know where that village is?
Yes. After many years of searching, the Duke managed to locate it. I don't know what happened there, but you...
Lorraine, say no more. This is all just in your imagination. Enough. I don't want people prying into every last detail about my life.
My apologies.
So that lends itself to the fact that he couldn't be the secret prince. All right, well, we're going to end the episode here, so thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Len, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, Kaberti, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.